Genesis 3.
Genesis 3 opening.
Opening, and you know what we commentated was the Melee games.
We did.
And we commentated University of Washington.
We did. It's a UW thing that you and I have.
It is.
UW brings us together.
Exactly.
And we are here in the University of Washington once again. Now commentating FatGoku versus Darkatma.
Did you see that needle turnaround from Darkatma?
Dude, Darkatma is one of those sleeper really good players.
I know. So I was commentating him yesterday with Zoo on doubles, where he made a crazy run with IBDW. He was playing like a nut.
Yeah.
And we were talking about how he's one of those players who is so old school, but people don't think of him in that same way. You know, like you compare him to a bunch of other players who have retired, like Zoo. Darkatma is still going.
Yeah. Yeah, he's from that same kind of era. Totally agree.
And then FatGoku, on the other hand, number 69. I know that on the
the coveted 69th position in MIOM.
Yep.
Yep. He's also really solid. Done a lot better this particular year than previous years too.
Yeah.
So he's definitely out to prove something.
Tech Chase, that's 3 in a row, and then
and then gets the up smash into regrab. Okay. Darkatma.
That was 83% off a grab.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of percent.
Okay, flubs the edge guard there, but you gotta be happy with a combo like that, anyways.
Yeah, still a lot of good percent. Really quick tech off of that neutral air.
He's a master of down holding. Old dog, new tricks.
And the shield drops. Okay. Nice. Up air finisher. Good choice. He also had like a little bit of an SD that first stock, so he's doing pretty well so far.
Yeah, I would definitely say it feels like Darkatma, especially with a punish like we saw before, it feels like he's in control, right?
Yeah, I would say so. Oh, especially with this. Oh, this hurts. This hurts. Wow. one back throw into all of that.
See, I like that Darkatma is changing up the punish routes that he's going for, you know?
Yeah.
Like right there, he could have gone for a grab, but instead he did down smash, took the damage. Before we saw he didn't go for the super extended tech chase. When he had him at the edge, he's like, okay, I'm going to back throw you here and rely on my edge guards instead.
Yeah, I think at the percents you were at too, that going for back throw in those situations are super good. You can net a whole stock like he did. Like you're talking about crouch canceling.
Right there, crouch canceling that dash attack. Okay.
Keep it centered.
FatGoku's pressure seems like it's sort of pressure that's not really threatening that much. There he manages to get a grab, but so far Darkatma sort of just held shield and then rolled out at the right time, you know?
Yeah. It's like really good ideas, but it's like difficult to execute what FatGoku is trying to do.
Yeah.
But it is 3 out of 5 from 128, from top 128.
That's nuts, dude. Every single match.
Every single match.
Best out of 5.
Yeah.
And I was talking yesterday, I was saying, wow, that seems like, I don't know if that's worth it for some of these lower level matches, but this is round 1 of winners.
Yeah, right.
Nothing's low level.
Right. It's actually kind of nuts. Actually kind of nuts.
All right, Stadium. Classic Fox counter pick. Okay. A lot of the time you see FD there. Why do you think he went with Stadium over FD?
I think it's just like stage preference. I mean, it felt like the stage wasn't wholly responsible as to why Darkatma won that particular game.
Sure.
It just felt like he was kind of outplaying him a lot in neutral and just like punishing him super hard. So at least he can get his footing a little bit more in a comfortable stage like Stadium.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. Not seeing the same tech chases that we saw in game 1, but this should at least set up for a pretty easy edge guard.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty even, game 2. It does feel like the pressure is on FatGoku, though.
Yeah, for sure. He had a really nice punish to start this out. Let's see what he does here. Wow, again.
That's really good follow-up after the up tilt was crouch cancel. He still followed it up really well.
Really good defensive play from Darkatma, but I mean, FatGoku's probably seen that a million times now, so he's ready to get that too.
Yeah, he's kind of just assuming that the crouch cancel is going to be coming in, playing around that. Ooh. No wall jump?
I know. I would always wall jump there.
I always wall jump with the tree.
I definitely lost a set yesterday because I went in on fire transformation.
What else are you going to do on fire transformation? You got to go in. But honestly, at the juncture these guys are playing, because this is still winner's side.
Yeah.
So winning this set actually puts you pretty far into the bracket.
That's a good point. Yeah, every winner's side match matters so much more.
Yeah.
Gets you like 2 sets and losers almost a lot of the time.
Yeah, it really does. It's good value. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That was really tricky. It looked like he was going to go to the ledge with the hop he did there, and then he just jumped back and back-aired him.
That's something he did in game 1, too, where he did a sort of just short hop up, feinting that he was going to cover the high angle and then went down low.
Yeah.
So,
I like that.
Really, really really tricky mix-ups from Darkatma so far in terms of his edge guards.
Yeah, and you know FatGoku's like kind of tracking where he's going and choosing an uppy angle to counteract that.
Yeah, so now we have to see does FatGoku start going actually to the place where Darkatma is as opposed to where he's going to be.
That's always scary, right?
It is, right?
It's a scary concept.
It's like up being to the ledge when they're holding the ledge, but sometimes it's what you got to do.
Very true. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
That's smart from FatGoku. Darkatma was kind of playing with the ledge there and trying to get back on stage, and FatGoku read him the moment he got back on stage.
FatGoku testing his shield drop and missing it a bit. That was great SDI from Darkatma, but FatGoku, again, adapting to the defensive options so well.
This is a healthy lead for FatGoku right now.
Ooh.
Like, you got to be feeling pretty good if you're FatGoku in this position.
Yeah, and Darkatma looking a little stressed. Saw a really crazy dash attack in neutral a few seconds ago.
Yeah. And I like this transformation a lot if you're playing someone like Darkatma, because you don't really feel the pressure when you get grabbed. It's a little bit harder to get like the tech chases on the little lip there. They're more likely to mess up. You have the lower platform with the middle there. You have the windmill that kind of changes up how you get killed off the left side.
Yeah, I get what you mean. And also, Darkatma has some tricky movement options, and Sheik, of course, has the no impact land on stadium platforms at their normal height. That's really easy to do. So every time a transformation comes up, you're taking that away a tiny bit.
For sure.
Not a huge factor, but still something to think about.
Yeah.
Man, and honestly, a lot of this lead that FatGoku put together in the second game and right now has felt like Darkatma's punish game was looking so strong, and now it's just not there to the same degree.
Right. Oh?
I like that.
Okay. Kind of anticipating like a much more strict wall angle, or like a more larger angle.
Barely living because of Dreamland. Now this is something Darkatma does. He's going to transform back here. Yeah, this is something he did in teams too. Just uses the drift from Zelda.
Yeah, and it kind of delays a little bit when you're in that downbeat. Kind of slows its fall a little bit, and then like you're saying, the aerial drift. It actually helps an okay amount.
Quite a bit, yeah. In teams especially, it helps when you're off stage because you just want to wait for your teammate to respawn a lot of the time. That's the situation you see it used in, but for sure. Ooh.
He's very comfortable like going in the corner and fighting out of it. That was a hard, I don't know what that needle was to the right.
Wow, great nair out of shield. And that too, calling it out.
Yeah, really fast wave dash out of shield into forward tilt. Okay. Somehow FatGoku had good DI on that light back air.
I know.
Somehow.
I know.
That's nuts.
If Darkatma fares you there, you're just dead.
Yeah.
That slap's putting you to another week.
For sure. Oh, caught his... Oh, never mind. JK. Got the KO anyway, though. That's crazy.
Ooh, tricky movement from Darkatma there with the Waveland back. And now, can he finally get a tech chase started?
Yeah, this is a lot of percent.
Wow. Just hot and cold from Darkatma.
Wow, what a shield! And the spacing around the up B, he hasn't landed yet.
Wow, no jump.
That's a stock.
Dang, Darkatma.
That's a full stock. It's too early for this, Darkatma. It's like 11 a.m.
How are you tech chasing at 11 a.m.?
It's not allowed.
Capcom players don't know anything about that.
The way he's doing his double jump back airs like that, he's really trying to catch a jump from Darkatma in his combo tree, especially off the ledge.
Yeah.
To really get the KO a little bit quicker.
Yeah, and it's something that I try and do that with Falco sometimes too, because in those situations where you have Sheik popped up. Oh!
Whoa, he
reverse fair?
Dude, he clanked with his up B versus the Fox's up B.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that was crazy.
What was that? That's nuts.
And still managed to get it after that.
Yeah.
Huh. Darkatma. Oh, FD. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now FatGoku is like really, really good at this matchup.
Yeah.
Plays a lot against Aura from Oregon, a really strong Peach.
And he gets to play against Bladewise too whenever they run into each other in the Northwest.
Right, exactly. So we'll see how he does. But of course, Darkatma has been playing. This is no secondary. He is a true dual main. He's been playing this character for years and years and years.
Actually, we're already seeing it right now. Oh, with the get-up attack. That was a smart angle to go straight up like that.
Yeah.
Peach not the fastest to re-grab the ledge.
Oh my god, that ledge dash went right through the turnip. How many frames a gallon was that?
Oh. Oh, wow. That's a big miss, actually, from Darkatma.
Yeah, but important SDI there, so it wasn't just a crazy reversal. Huh. Okay, so FatGoku's been throwing out these up smashes a lot when Darkatma's in the corner. We've seen Darkatma with sort of like these mind-reading shields coming out for really strong attacks, so interested if he just has a read on when FatGoku wants to go for something like that, and if FatGoku might have to pull back a little bit on the accelerator.
Yeah, and you know, like keep the pressure on since Darkatma is cornered, not have to pull the trigger.
Oh. Nice spaced back air, gets him an opening on the shield grab.
Yep. No chain grabs yet so far, though.
No.
That's going to be the big reason why Darkatma opted to go Peach on the stage. Oh. Ooh. Oh, wow. What a down tilt.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Wow.
FatGoku.
That was a crazy punish. Efficient.
Yeah, it really was. The down tilt was genius.
Killing a Peach at 56% is a big deal.
Yeah, you got to be happy.
So he's opting not to go for the grab, actually, in a lot of these situations where he could get one.
Right.
I guess confident in his edge guard game.
Right.
But it hasn't quite worked out for him yet.
Oh, nice air dodge from Darkatma, and he gets the grab of his own.
Okay, this time we finally see a chain grab, but it's going to have to end really soon, actually. Yeah.
Just one re-grab for him. Oh, missed angle from FatGoku. Ooh, I like that choice from Darkatma, dropping the turnip like that. Reversed! Oh, no! Okay.
That was a sick angle, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know that Darkatma quite had the punish, but that was crazy.
Yeah, the angle he did avoided the down air that Darkatma tried.
FatGoku going to DI off stage here. Yeah, and Darkatma goes for a re-grab he had no business going for.
Yeah, kind of. Especially he's going. You know he's going to DI off stage like that. Oh. Okay, jab pressure. Oh, yeah. I'll do it. And FatGoku pushed to his last stock. Potentially his last stock of the set. Nice grab cancel.
That was really ambitious there. Okay, he manages to get another up smash, but...
Yeah, he's got to be really careful. We haven't really seen the chain gap fleshed out too much, but he gets it on this last stock.
Speak of the devil and he may appear.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, but that full hop drill was so dangerous, and he just sort of gives it back to Darkatma.
Yeah, this is so much percent, and he's way off stage.
Okay. Oh,
he's gonna
man.
get forward throw. Okay.
No.
Oh, wow, you can get that neutral air?
Yeah.
After that dash, that seems like it's really difficult to hit at that percent.
Yeah, it does.
Wow.
That was pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. All right, Darkatma. 3-1. We'll move on in winner's side of Don't Park in the Grass.
Yeah, and that's actually, now we understand. I asked why didn't he go FD for his first counter pick. He might have been thinking about the Peach the whole time, right?
Yeah.
He was thinking ahead
He
more
knew.
than we were.
He knew.
Yeah.
But that's, that'll be set one. Pretty good so far. Like we were talking about earlier, there's so many good players. Like
yeah.
Darkatma is actually one of the players I forgot when I was listing a lot of the players in my mind. And he's gonna go really far, it looks like.
He's that sort of player, though,
He's that sort of player.
That's how he is. Never been about the spotlight. Just good player.
Yeah, he's just out here taking names. One more added to his resume. FatGoku. FatGoku also one of the players I could do really well in this tournament, but now he's in losers.
For sure, for sure.
First round.
That's rough, and it's a bracket full of sharks down there with a lot of European players too. I really am rooting for these out of region players.
Yeah, like Spud.
Spud, dude, Spud.
Professor Pro.
Prof won every local he entered except for one in the at the parking lot.
Oh, the parking lot.
Having. Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder how that. I always feel some type of way whenever I see that kind of thing happen because they'll do really well in those locals and then they don't do as well in the major tournament.
Yeah.
It always feels like that happens.
I agree. And I mean, I was talking to Nunn and he was like, yeah, you know, I was impaired for a lot of those locals, so.
Impaired? I wonder what he means. Got Hacks versus Absent Page.
Yeah.
There's a Sheik on the stage.
Absent Page is warming up his Sheik, which is interesting. Especially given the Fox that he's playing against.
Right.
Hacks thinks Sheik sucks.
He legitimately thinks Sheik sucks. He also thinks Falcon sucks. He thinks a lot of characters suck.
He actually thinks Falcon's better than Sheik now.
Now, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, there wasn't tech chasing back in my day.
I asked him about a year ago when Wizzy started doing really, really well and got second at Rivalries, right? That was
Yahoo Rivals.
He did really well at. I asked Hacks how it was that Falcon players were doing well, and he said, well, when I was talking about Falcon, I wasn't taking robots into consideration.
Which is interesting, because Hacks is like